Hola chicos, yo soy Lolito, el del cojón larguito. Ah, no, hola, ¿qué onda gamers? Soy Anderantón. Continuamos donde lo dejamos en el capítulo anterior, Red Dead Redemption 2. Teníamos que ir a hablar con Billy Pearson, por si no os acordabais. Y eso es lo que vamos a hacer. Vamos a ir primero a hablar con Pearson, ya que es gordo. Y me caen bien los gordos. Vamos a empezar a morirnos de hambre. Bueno, pues muérete tú, oye, ya te comeremos a ti. Tenemos unas cuantas latas de comida y un conejo. ¿Por cuánto? ¿10, 12 personas?
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson. We were stranded at sea for 50 days. And you unfortunately survived. When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in. Well, when government
Blackwater es donde dejaron el dinero que
shopping
robaron de un
trips
banco.
need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest. I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing. Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there. Assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along.
Venga, pues.
Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine.
Vamos pues a cazar.
Come on, this way.
Cazar con el arco era bastante difícil hasta que le cogieras el truco.
Apart from this hand,
Yo con lo del arco más o menos.
still bad. It'll be fine in a day or two.
En un par de días estaré bien. Pero ahora mismo no puedo disparar el arco. Espero hacerlo bien porque el arco nunca ha sido lo mío.
You'll be fine.
Todo irá bien. Oye, ¿crees que encontraremos algo para matar? ¿Que no sea un O'Driscoll?
There's meat up here for sure.
Estoy seguro de que por
Pearson
aquí
doesn't know
habrá
what he's
algo.
talking about.
Pearson no tiene
Now
ni
the
idea.
weather's eased off a bit.
El
they'll
tiempo ha
be needing
mejorado
to
un
feed.
poco.
We'll
Así
head
que
up this way. Find some higher ground.
Been a wild few days, all right. I ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, and John back in.
You're gonna hurt somebody. You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
Vale, pues. Es lo que os dije en el capítulo anterior. Los viajes así se pueden hacer un poquito larguitos, sobre todo en la nieve.
See some of the ground uncovered here.
Yeah!
Let's look down this way.
La putada es que está en inglés. A ver si el 3
That's good.
se puede poner en
Knowing it all
castellano.
is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet. Hey, stop here a second. I see something. Deer been here. Recently.
How can you tell?
Track them on foot. Quiet as you can. Stay low and move slowly.
A ver, pero ¿dónde está el ciervo, tú? A ver, no me acuerdo dónde estaba.
You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus.
Ahora. El problema es que no veo el resto, joder. Ah, está ahí, está ahí.
It's easier in the snow, but once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track familiars well in the woods. Hey! I said slow and quiet, Arthur.
Cuando se retuerce el ciervo de dolor ahí, ¡ah! Porque le han clavado una flecha ahí donde sea, está muy guay, es muy satisfactorio. Ahí está el ciervo. Buah, chaval, le voy a pegar un flechazo que se va a quedar tonto.
Wait, look. There they are. Are you ready with that bow? Aim for their head or neck. We want a good, clean kill. You can pull back quite hard. You'll feel when it's too much. Now, Arthur. Good shot. Now strike.
No, no he apuntado a la que... Ay, había otras, pero no, no. Ahí está, los veo. La flecha. Vale, perfecto, ¿eh? Está detrás justo de la... Ahí está. Pues ciervo, vas a hacer vuestra fe, ¿no? Oye, ¿qué te parece?
Unlucky.
Mira.
Take your time.
Qué malo soy.
Try again.
Qué puto malo soy, coño. Joder, ahora soy a tomar por saco. Me cago en... No sé por qué hablo bajo, porque creo que el ciervo no me oye.
Come on. You're making yourself too obvious.
A mí me habían dicho que si les llamaba, atraía su atención. No les ha traído la atención. Se han pirado a tomar por culo. Esta agua estará de Caribe, ¿sabes? Aquí antes había un ciervo y ahí se ve.
Focus, Arthur. We need this meat.
Ay, por fin. Le he dado, ahí le he dado. Ahí le he dado. No, no te vas. Esto está guay. Ahora tengo que sacar el cuchillo. ¿Dónde está? Si hubieras muerto en la primera, no tendría que hacer esto.
Sorry. Done.
Okay, that'll do it. I think that's all we can carry. Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder. Okay, I'll go
Perfecto.
grab the other one.
Venga, caballito, ven aquí. Si le das a la flechita de arriba, tu caballo viene. Igual lo habéis leído, pero bueno. Aquí está. Pues, no.
Pretty good. Okay, boy. Yeah.
Ahí está, chao.
Ready to head back when you are.
Sure. I just need to finish up here.
Estas misiones veis que son bastante fáciles, luego cuando vaya avanzando se van complicando. Aunque no son tan complicadas, son fáciles de hacer, pero hay bastantes, por eso el juego es entretenido. Y tú estás jugando en modo libre, puedes ir a un pueblo, que creo que el más cercano que tenemos al principio es Valentine, y matar a todos. Te viene la policía, y si te rindes, te meten en la cárcel y pasa como un tiempo sin hacer nada. O si no, si les empiezas a disparar también a los polis, pues mueres al final. Porque te disparan ellos también. Pues con 2 ciervos. Oye.
People are still weak, and you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? Still have a big price on our heads.
Están diciendo que no se pueden marchar porque los carros están llenos de nieve y la gente está débil.
Dutch and Jose will have a plan. You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater?
Me parece que había un
We
oso.
give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even
Recuerdo que
bring
había
a
un
crumb
oso.
of food.
Good that we caught more than one. A lot of mouths to feed.
And that girl from the ranch now too, but not sure she'll be eating much.
She has a wild look in her eye.
You would
Parece
too.
que había un oso.
She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
Y ahora están
So what do
hablando
we do with her?
de la que rescatamos, el último capítulo. Que si no lo habéis visto, ir a
She
verlo.
might have family
Si es que
somewhere.
alguien está viendo esto, claro.
So it was O'Driscoll's you ran into there?
Yeah. Last thing we was expecting.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well,
Aquí había un oso y me acuerdo perfectamente.
Them for years. Big gang, nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Combe, and Dutch go way back, and not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
¿Ves? Ahí.
So I heard. Watch out. Bear up ahead.
What are you doing? Get him! Yep.
Tú el caballo está asustado. ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué va a estar asustado? Bueno, una bonita pelea.
Pretty good hunt there, boy. That thing was huge.
Are you crazy? You're lucky it scared that easy. Come on, let's get back before it changes. It's mine.
Al Charles no le ha gustado la idea de matar al oso. A ver.
We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here.
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No, no, not at all. Just I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it.
Hey there. Careful.
I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
Yo quiero probar alguna vez ciervo. Ciervo vivo
This
y
suits
crudo.
me. Sure.
Su
I could
hígado
fall
quiero
in with
comer.
another gang, but Dutch. You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. Or never.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. Taught
20
me
años
to
lleva el
read.
Arthur en la banda.
John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees it.
Coño, a ver dónde está esa base, que me estoy poniendo nervioso del viaje. Hasta ahí adelante ya, menos mal.
That's right.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but
A veces miro cuánto tiempo llevamos porque no quiero pasarme.
I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Hucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
I'm gonna hitch Taim over here.
Brought some food back, boys! Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. Thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. There's a lifetime of
Perfect.
practice to master.
A donde el Pearson, que decía que no había comida.
Well, well, well! Just what a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine. Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yes, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skin that one that you dumped on the floor there.
Esto está muy guay. Voy a venderlo. A ver, que se vea la sal. Un poquito falso sí que es, pero oye, está currado.
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these, or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
Bueno, pues hemos terminado ya la misión. Yo creo que la próxima de Bill, si no, se va a hacer muy larga. Vale, entonces lo que vamos a hacer es dejar este capítulo por aquí. La primera fue un poquito más larga, introducción, tal y cual, porque no era una misión, entonces no se me guardaba. Entonces ya está, la próxima misión ya la dejamos para el próximo capítulo. Vamos a funcionar así, una misión así, y si es muy corta, pues hacemos 2. Bueno, espero que os haya gustado, darle a like si os ha gustado, si no, también, suscribiros si os ha gustado, si no, también. Y eso. Adiós.